This is a player who not only is one of the greatest players ever, this is a guy where actually it's a heroic, plucky story of someone who picked himself up over and over again. And as a result, he's become one of the greatest players ever in the history of StarCraft 2. Even if I didn't know about his personality, and I'd only seen his career story, and I'd seen his actual skill set, and then I looked at his trophies, about prize money, his longevity returning to the top again and again, this guy to me is like a true hero of StarCraft.
He's being caught! Huge! MMA! It looks like he's going to be able to break MVP's back here. Going to roll through here, Tasteless. MMA, the new legend killer, has eliminated yet another champion.
제가 학창 시절에 그 이종격투기를 좋아했어요, MMA. 고등학교 때 MMA라는 운동을 좋아해서 계속 그에 대한 열정이 남아 있어서 아이디로 만들게 됐어요.
MMA on the fly, he always knows how to react. He knows how to outmaneuver his opponent.
손 놀림 내 스타일이랑 잘 맞더라고. 나는 손을 가만히 있는 걸 싫어하거든. 그래서 막 이리저리 움직이고 상대를 이렇게 조금씩 괴롭히는 걸 좋아해. 게임상에서. 그러다 보니까 우려선이 트레이드 마크가 된 것 같아. 내 생각에는 그거 같아. 나는 그 화면 지정키랑 그 제어보드 키 2번 누르면 그쪽으로 가는 거 있잖아.
The snip comes in for the top. MMA can actually trap these infestors. That's exactly what he's doing. The scan goes down, and there's the GG, and MMA with an astonishing performance.
This is the craziest thing I have ever seen in my entire 14-year StarCraft career. Still so much damage being dealt. Oh my God, the expansion.
And for DRG's when he take it off, that means he'll have no income.
He'll have no income left. DRG's supply plummeting, even though it looked like he would break through. JJ!
All right, one last thing. We've got a ton of fans right here. Do you have anything to say to them?
팬들이 많이 있는데 한마디.
같은 경우는 일단 존재 자체만으로도 힘이 되는 형이고요. 그리고 그 형이 없었다면 물론 제가 이 팀에 들어올 수도 없었고 지금까지 게임을 할 수도 없었고.
It's a sad day in esports with news that one of the most prominent StarCraft 2 teams, Slayers, has officially disbanded. The team was co-founded with legendary StarCraft player Boxer, and the reasons cited for disbandment include player clashes and other internal issues. As a result of the disbandment, various members of Slayers have been demoted to the B team, including star players Alicia and MMA.
The kind of negative backlash around that slump time was terrible, and MMA particularly got really tarred as like the negative influence in the team, who was like the toxic component that broke the team up. All these horrible implications and vague terms thrown around without a lot of facts when you actually looked at it.
So MMA hasn't won a tournament in 18 months, MC hasn't won one in 19. It's been a long time since both these players were on the complete top. MMA's army's massive, he's gonna push through everything.
Oh, the Colossus end up dying, all the Vikings land as well. He knows all he has to do is crush the Stalkers, and MMA in game number 2 with a massive surge. Blink
This is it.
And MC is forced to evacuate. MMA is on the charge.
He's doing it, he's about to win.
He's killing off all of the Stalkers. MC, he's given up hope.
MMA's done it.
GG.
For the grand final of the World Championship Series Europe, Season 3, 2014, MMA versus Yoda.
Pulls up all of the Hellbats and tries to get to that soft, squishy innards of the siege tanks.
Oh, the tanks.
Oh, it's very, very vulnerable. There's not that much bio left over, but it's enough. It's enough to break through. The siege tanks fall down. It cripples the army. Uh-oh. GG. This is spiraling way out of control. There's one siege tank out. This one siege tank has to do so much work, but there's so much here for MMA. He's on top of the siege tank. He's going to bring that down as well. GG.
Our second grand finalist is no stranger to the final stage. He's looking to take home his first DreamHack title as well as his first premier title of this year.
He is going to go for this third base. He's going to pressure it now, but completely sandwiched from both sides. Marines of MMA, and I think he's going to simply clean up this entire army.
great, but how is Jack G gonna break this contain on his main base? MMA has a lot of units on his main. This looks like this is where MMA gets that championship. Everything is cleaned up. GG.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the WCS Global Finals.
Then he goes to WCS Global Finals for 2014, and he has a run at this tournament that is up there with his greatest performances. It's a bomber.
He's able to eke it out. He gets on top of the siege tanks. GG! MMA moves on to the round of 4.
It's a Classic, who was a GSL champion.
Zealot's just dying left and right. Classic has run out of forces. MMA stampeding towards this third base. GG! MMA will go to the grand finals of BlizzCon 2014.
MMA manages to get to second place in one of the biggest tournaments in the whole world with a very stacked field. Times he's come back from these ridiculous slumps that would be career-ending for most people.
Oh god, this might actually just be, well, yeah, he's definitely going to end up losing pretty much all of these Ravagers. The Brookwood says, well, Firecake is pretty much broke. He has no mining bases anymore. That's it. MMA is going to be your home Surrey Cup World Champion.
He said something along the lines of like, the moment that I touched him the most in his career was when he won that GSL final, and when he'd won that, the whole crowd had been standing shouting like, MMA, MMA. And that moment had always stuck with him, and whenever he started to get his results back up, he would always think to himself, I want to one day be in that position again, where I can be at like a huge global final, fans are chanting for me.
I'm really honored to play here in Germany, and as you know, I have to go to the military service now. Me and Terran actually won't be able to go to any foreign tournaments anymore because of our age. That's why I'm really happy to be here for the last time and play this tournament and be actually the champion of this tournament. It was a great time, I'll never forget it, and thank you to all.